Let's go to the awful blemish of this awful division. Let's jump to the New York Giants real quick, who've done absolutely nothing but pay Danny Dimes $40 million a year to do jack shit.
Oh, come on
Let's
now. They did some
Do we
stuff.
think they're an uglier blemish than the commies on this division?
yes, by far.
Okay. I like their defense.
You like
They
the
just got
Giants
Brian
defense?
Burns.
I do like
Are
the
you forgetting
Giants
about that,
defense.
Ty Bob? I think he is.
They had
I
a
did
great
forget about
defense.
that.
Their defense is why they won games last year.
With
So
Tommy
How
DeVito at
how
quarterback.
many games? How many games did they win last year?
Tommy Cutlets.
Doesn't matter. Tommy DeVito won a football game for them.
Is he even on the roster anymore? Let's take a look
He
at
better
this.
be.
I mean, I do think though this is the
If not, he's
year
just
to
down the
figure out
street.
where they are though, because when you draft Malik Neighbors, so you can't use the you don't have weapons excuse anymore for Daniel Jones. Granted, yes, he lost Saquon Barkley. I think that's going to be a huge loss for the Giants, but I really think this is that year for Daniel Jones where they say, "Hey, you either prove yourself this year or we've got to go in a different direction." I was very shocked that they did not draft a quarterback to at least sit behind Daniel Jones when they had the opportunity to. But I really think this is the year where they tell him, you've either got to get your stuff together or we got to go somewhere else.
That's why they
Over,
got Drew Lock.
Didn't
I
they
was gonna
just
say Drew Lock.
didn't they just put him under
Ooh.
contract for 3 more years?
He signed the deal. It was enacted last year. I believe it was a 4-year deal, 40 million roughly per year. So he's got this year and two more. So he'll get
Yeah.
through the contract is through the 27 season. Um, over under, I'll ask on when Drew Lock plays in this offense, 5.5 games.
I'll take the
I'm gonna
over.
confidently say over.
I'm gonna say under.
I'm also gonna go under. It's either gonna be injury or he's gonna suck ass.
Yeah. Well, I think Saquon leaving actually may help them out a lot because they're not going to rely on having Saquon back there to do everything. Daniel Dimes is going to have to actually throw the ball to somebody else and actually try to get something else
You think
besides
that
just
helps them? Why do you think that helps them? Why do you
because
think
they're
that helps
relying
their
on one
offense?
player so much. It's just like Christian McCaffrey whenever he left Carolina. Their offense did get a little bit better after he left. For 2 weeks, maybe, but still.
And I'll give him credit. He did make us think Kadarius Toney was going to be good. So
Fair. I mean, yes, you lose Saquon, but the backfield is still serviceable with Devin Singletary and Eric Gray.
It's addition
They
by
brought in,
subtraction.
but Johnny's got a massive point, guys, with the weapons that they brought in for whoever's going to be there at the helm at quarterback. You've still got Daniel Bellinger at tight end, but you've got Wandale Robinson, you've got Darius Slayton, you've got Jalen Hyatt. You've got Allen Robinson the second, who hasn't been great, but he's at least a guy who's been in a lot of locker rooms who can learn offenses and help teach these younger guys this offense as well. Then you bring in rookie Malik Neighbors. You brought in Isaiah Hodgins from the Buffalo Bills as well. Like there's a plethora of
Uh, all those
talent.
guys you named, Malik Neighbors sits at the top as far as talent goes.
Oh, by
Jalen
far.
Hyatt hasn't panned out. Like
I don't know if that's his
I don't know
fault.
if you can say it yet.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
I don't know if that's his fault.
100% not
didn't-
his fault.
I didn't like his tape.
This guy watches tape since when?
Of Giants wide receiver Jalen Hyatt.
Specifically, that's all I did to prepare for this podcast tonight.
You just watch Jalen Hyatt highlights.
Yeah,
Was that like
Lowlights,
4 plays?
more
Didn't take long.
like it was a 1 minute video.
All right, let's take a look at their defense. Yeah, they got Brian Burns and they have Dexter Lawrence, Jordan Phillips. I mean, who else? I mean, that's it. Kayvon Thibodeau. That's it.
He's a stud.
He is a stud.
They've
And they
got some
just
studs
added
on the
Brian
defensive
Burns.
line.
Their D line is going to be great, guys.
D-line's
Yeah.
great.
D line is going to be very fearsome.
But all you're going to have to do is dink and dunk over the middle because take a 2-step drop back and find somebody because they're going to be absolutely open because that secondary is awful.
We'll see. I
We'll
think
see.
the Giants defense is a lot better than you are giving them credit for. But let's get what's the over under?
Yeah, I was
on
going to say,
wins?
if you really think this, let's take a look at it because Vegas has, oh, geez Louise. Vegas has their odds 10.5.
Still going under.
What? Are you looking at the right thing?
That is from a sports book that shall not be named.
The New York Giants.
Yeah, New York Giants over under 10.5. Tybo took the under. You could have put it at over under 4, and I'm still taking under.
Yeah, that are they sure we're talking about the same team? I
Are you
mean,
sure it's
that's
this year?
yeah. Oh well, they want to give out money, but again, it's
That's
Vegas. They
listen.
typically know more than we do.
That's free money. Take it all day long.
If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-BETS-OFF. We're not liable for anything that Ty Bob says.
Yeah. Don't tell my
Don't-
picks. We've already proven this. We've
He
already proven
cannot-
this.
He cannot take it to the bank.
Those are 9-game parlays. It was hard. All right.
It's because you kept losing your parlays. So you had to
I
add
don't
more.
remember one 9-game parlay you did on air. It was all 4s.